What's up, Tot? Welcome. Welcome, dude. Just gonna do a little grinding here. What's up, Jeff? So might as well just jump right in. So we're gonna do a little Tour 12. What's up, Asud? Welcome. Welcome, Jeff. Tim. What's up, Terry? Welcome, welcome. All right, so we got a lot of headwind here. So the only play is going to be a Kingmaker and hopefully sneak it through that little path on the right side. This shot really with this type of headwind requires an APOC 5 plus. I would try to lay up to the left if I had like a Thor's hammer. You're going to see he's going to land pretty close to the rough. Tot. I offered. What's up, Steven? Welcome, dude. Hey, BB. Tot, I offered Jesse to, if he wanted me to bring my alt in to BCC, I would. So we're gonna aim to shoot the gap here, and then this is a 20% over adjustment on this drive. So with the APOC 7, we're gonna go 1-to-1. What's up, Mike? Welcome. Welcome, Kim. Yeah, there's a lot of Jeffs in here. So that was weird. I think with streaming, I forgot to say good luck before, so we exchanged our good lucks after our first shot. All right, so our clan, it's gonna come down to our tournaments for sure, which is fine. We're just not grinders. We just don't have the guys that grind. What's up, Scott? Welcome, welcome. So in this wind, we're really not trying to go for the hole. We can give it a little bit of a run at it possibly, but we're more of just playing it safe. And we're just getting the birdie here and going to a shootout. So there's really not a great option from this location. So we're going to play this one straight up. So it'll be about 7 rings. But what we're going to do is we're going to play full backspin, full right spin, and we're actually going to start off over to the right here. And then we are going to basically do a full curl back shot. And you want to make sure you do not underpower this.
Perfect shot.
So that's about as close as you can get with a right to left wind. Vic, welcome, welcome. Thanks, Thomas. Well, hopefully we can get Tour 12 figured out for you. Yeah, Todd, the second shot there, unless you can get a good drive up and you can be in long iron range or even short iron range, there's really not a great shot at it. When they actually had it set up for like the Christmas tournament or whatever, they actually took that bunker out and you could rough bump it, but it still wasn't very consistent. What's up, Bobby? Welcome, welcome. If I missed anybody, just post up in the chat. All right, so for this hole, we're going to be playing We're going to be playing a plus 20% on our cat. Looks like it's slightly tailwind. Start at plus 10. We're going to go 3.5 and 3.5 and 1.5. Go about 6 rings.
Perfect shot.
Come on, baby, stay up there. Yeah. Nah, 1 backspin would have been good there. So we will lose this hole, no doubt, but that's okay. Well, if Bobby says Jared's here, welcome, Jared. This is where I wish I had a Cat 7. I can honestly say I don't remember taking that shot in... I thought like 1.5 was the lowest backspin I would play with the wood, but apparently if it's basically straight sidewind, 1 is probably better, so... there's no way he won't beat us here. He's going to roll further than us in any direction, so... The only chance we would have if he would miss and hit the rough, but... we won. Alright. Well, that's 2 or 12 for you guys. See if he wants a rematch. Nope. Alright. Jared. Hey, well, don't take notes on that hole. Or if you take notes, change it to like half a backspin. What's up, Tim? Welcome. Yeah, I know. I definitely shouldn't have won that one. What's up, GC Steen? What's up, Paul? Welcome, welcome. We are definitely very fortunate. Alright, so we're just gonna play we're gonna play 3 top spin, full left spin. We want to land right up in here. So we'll just drop it back and then full curl.
Perfect shot.
Perfect shot, so this will be good. So I stick to 3 topspin. I know a lot of my opponents use a little more and try to get up there a little further, but I don't mind it. I don't want to be up too far to where I get in between the cat and the guardian or the Goliath for my second shot, so that usually puts me in a decent location. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, everybody hit the thumbs down, please. Todd, I don't know, maybe an hour or so, or who knows. The last time I said I was going to stream 9 holes, I ended up streaming 36, so
Great shot.
I do have to get home. The wife is having a friend over and some kids to play, so I have a little bit of time for sure. Maybe I'll come on later. Alright, so this is where if you drive any further, you're in an issue. So we're good here. We're going to do min plus 15%, so we're probably going to be around, I don't know, 7 rings. I'll show you guys what it is. So about 7.
shot.
We'll be safe, but we'll be right. That's a bummer. It's a perfect shot. That's really close. This is a shot you can definitely drop, and Thomas. Yeah, no, I'll need to be home when everybody leaves, so that way we can spend a little time together. Thanks, Tot. Good luck shopping at Walmart. So it looks like our opponent's going to play a similar shot.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Good shot by him. Sucks he came up a little bit short, but that's good for us. And I will say, these fucking Spartans, they're like every other opponent. So these guys definitely have the shootout holes dialed in. So they're a tough win for sure, but nobody's unbeatable. All right, so let's see what shootout we get here. Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, coins, baby. People at Walmart. All right, so let's see what win we get here. So tailwind, so we're going to be playing a cat, and we're just going to be playing it true 1-to-1. So 10.6 is about 5.5 rings or so. We are going to be mindful of where we put our alignment, and we're going to play about 2 backspin and almost a full ball curl. So pretty much exactly how our opponent lined up, and pretty much exactly the curl our opponent lined up. So it's going to come down to just whoever has, I don't know what backspin he used, but I'm sure he's got it pretty good. So that's a good shot. We're going to have to get a little aggressive here. So we're going to play 6.5 rings.
Perfect shot.
And hopefully we can get in a little bit closer. Oh, don't come up short. We needed a little bit more curl. That was going to be a tough win. Welcome, Mike. Good to have you in here. What's up, Steve? Let me scroll up in the chat, see if I missed anybody else. Thanks for stopping by, Ace. Appreciate it. So we're going to be playing to the left here. We'll probably use a Titan. This shot, we'll be playing full backspin, full right spin, and probably a little bit of overpower and a decent amount of curl. Anytime you can play from the left over here, do it. It's much more consistent. I'd be cranking up the curl on this one. He should be safe, but it won't be near the hole. So good safe shot, but I think we can give the hole a run for its money. So full back spin, full right spin.
Perfect shot.
Probably needed to put a little more curl on, but I just, yeah. A little more power too, but good shot. What's up, Sandy? Welcome. Good to see you. So we'll most likely both chip this one in, and what's up, Peter? Welcome, man. Chip this one in and go to a shootout.
Perfect shot.
God, those new Euro balls are pretty sweet, or gyro balls. They do look pretty cool. So we got some hefty wind. We'll take out a lot of it with the top spin.
Perfect shot.
So we'll knock it in and go to... Oh! Oh, all right. See if Graham wants to play again. Oh, come on. All right. So, forget you guys just watched any of that. All right, same hole again. So in this one, again, playing to the left, full backspin, full right spin. He should be safe, but I wouldn't be using any overpower. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Jeff, yeah. That happens. All right. Full right spin. Full back spin. Again, this is a plus 20%. So we're actually looking almost 10 rings down. So we're actually going to back our target up just a touch. Hopefully we're still safe. We should still be safe. Didn't want to hit the grate, but we'll take it. At least we're putting this time and not chipping. What's up, James? Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Hopefully you don't all have to work tomorrow and can
Great shot.
go home and grind some Golf Clash. All right, so we'll putt this one and go to a shootout. Welcome, Zam. Thanks, appreciate it. All right, so lottery hole, which kind of stinks. But I do know this hole pretty well, so usually I can pull out a win. So our opponent, a lot of people play it up here. It's about, I'd say, 50-50 on where people like to play it. So either they like to play it just in front and below that shadow right there, or back a little bit further. I feel it's a little more consistent to play it back a little further. Basically, I play this side wind about 4.5 top, tailwind about 4, and then this will be a good shot from our opponent. Headwind I'll play 5 to 6 depending on the strength of the wind. So that's definitely beatable. So let's see if we can get closer. All right, so we got 11 in wind. We're gonna start our initial aim right in here. It's not super headwindy, but we are gonna be curling into the wind. So we're gonna go like 5 and a touch. And then just a max adjustment. So we'll go about 9 rings. And then we're gonna use some heavy curl, about a full ball. Great right, but that's totally fine for this hole. Perfects and greats really don't matter. So hopefully we can slow down and stop a little bit closer than him. Stop. All right, so we should win this, I think. Thanks, Pete. Appreciate it. Yeah, Henry, the lottery holes, once you know them, they're still lottery holes, you know. Move on. They're still lottery holes, so you can definitely still be beat by them. They're kind of frustrating at times. You can play them right. Your opponent can hit a bad shot and somehow still find themselves up winning. But if you can figure them out enough to where you can put yourself in a decent location, you should win them, 60-70% of the time. Thanks, Dean. Yeah, Jared. All right, so we don't really have the wind to do much here. So we're just going to play kind of a layup shot. So just aim it right down the center. Try to be as safe as possible. And then no over adjustment on here, just a standard shot. So we're going to go 10 rings. Oh, didn't want to hit great left, especially with the wind going right to left. Should be okay. All right. So this shot will set you up in a min-distance wood. Thanks, Dale. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Henry, on those shootout holes too, I've actually went to a third shootout. So me and my opponent both hole-in-one'd it 2 times, and then ended up going to a third, and then you're separated by decimal points too. So they're definitely some crazy holes, but it takes a lot of the skill out of the holes. But you still do know how to, you still have to know how to play them. What's up, Raja? Welcome, welcome. All right, so we are going to be min cat, which is kind of frustrating on this hole because we're going to need about 5 rings to adjust. So we're going to have to kind of crank up the backspin. So we'll use 4 back, and we'll play right around 6 rings.
Perfect shot.
This is a tough shot. I've only ever dropped this one a few times. Yeah, we're going to come up short.
Nice on.
That second bounce is so high. It's very, in that hill you're bouncing off of is very inconsistent. So there's a bunch of lumps and bumps in it. It's a tough shot, and I always err short because if you look beyond, right beyond the fringe is the rough. So if you happen to come in hot, you're gonna run through that and be stuck in the rough, and it's a close chip, you know, it's 80%, but you're still 80% rather than just leaving it short. I don't know if I've ever been holed out on this hole against me, but Henry, I do not have a 2 or 10 shootout video. I've been getting a lot of questions to redo 9 and get a 10. So I think what I plan on doing is there's a benefit of having a Cat 7 right there. You get that ball guide. What I want to do is all my accounts are maxed. So I do want to get an account, and I might do like 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that. Yeah, a lot of lumps and bumps. All right, so we'll go to a shootout here. But yeah, I want to get an account with like average clubs. I don't want to start a new account, so I'll just look for somebody who doesn't play anymore and pick up an account or something like that. So keep an eye out. I do, once I get some time, probably after this season's over. All right, so this I'll show you guys is 30% unless you're headwind. Oh God. So this is a really tough shot. We're going to play 2 backspin, full left spin. I know my guide looks like it's going completely off the green. So that's 10 rings. Nah. So we did not need that double grate right there. You could see how short we came up with even 2 backspin. That's a tough shot. It really is. Yeah, Steen, shoot me a message if you got one with, you know, average clubs or whatever. Hit me up. What's up, Michael? Welcome, dude. All right, so it looks like our opponent's putting topspin on. I think he's going to go long, but I think he knows I went short, so he's just going to take an easy win.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, he kind of cheaped out there, which is fine. I don't mind it. It is what it is. Oh, I should have rematched. Dustin, I'll check, man. Yeah, Derek. I'm pretty good with that hole in most wins, but there's some wins that it's almost impossible. If you're trying to be aggressive and actually get close to the hole, it's hard. All right, so we don't have enough wind to really go for it or do anything. So we're just going to play it back here. We're going to add some curls, so we'll play it a little bit to the left. And then we're going to do a plus 20% adjustment, so we're going to go basically 1-to-1. And then a little bit curl to counter the wind. What's up, Sheepdog? Welcome. Joe, yeah, we do have a tight race. We're like 42nd out of 45 that are going to stay, and we're not grinders. Most of our, players aren't grinders, so we do very well in the tourneys. We actually, last tourney, we were the 20th place clan out of every clan in tourney points. So if we kill this tourney, we'll be perfectly fine. If we don't, then it's gonna be trouble if we don't grind. Yeah, Dustin, 12, it takes a little while to get used to. If you were really good in 11, the problem is 12 with clans. I mean, everybody everybody playing. So yeah, he didn't make it over, but he's still fine from there. He'll definitely be able to reach no matter what. So we're gonna play. Actually, we're a little bit to the right, but I think we're okay. So in this type of wind, full right, we're gonna go one top just to be on the safe side. Kind of just put it right in there, and then max adjustment. So we're looking at about 7 rings. So we're gonna add a little bit of power.
Great shot.
Came in a little bit slow, but still a good shot. What's up, Karen? Welcome. Yeah, yeah, Anthony, we're definitely good at tournaments, so hopefully we can keep our shit together and do pretty well. Not much, Sheepdog, just, doing a little grinding. Yeah, Thomas, I do the same. If somebody goes OB, if it's somebody I like to play, I'll obviously definitely do it. I'll match balls with people usually. So if somebody pulls out a basic ball, I'll always play basic ball. That kind of stuff. If somebody really gets unlucky, I'll miss a putt and take them to the shootout. Or if it's somebody I know is has 4,000 trophies, I can tell just by their play, they probably clicked 12 on an accident. I'll take them to a shootout, but I never, I play to win in shootouts, so I don't give out free wins, but I like a good game. What's up, Jesse? Welcome. Thanks, man. Yeah, Dustin, back to how do I get the wind overlay? I just turned off my updates. I usually don't use it much, but when I stream and play and make videos, it is the best way for you guys to see numbers and my adjustments and elevations, that kind of stuff. So I'm streaming to teach you guys. I'm not streaming for fun. I could play by myself if I wanted. So it's a tool for you guys to learn. Plus, I'm at work. I don't have notes and paper, so if video stopped, I'm still, maybe refresh. It still says everything's good. Let me know if it's not good. I can fire it up. Okay, cool. All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right, so I don't know if Antonio. No, this isn't Juan. So they're gonna play the backspin shot up here. It's a good shot, and if you know how to play it, it's really good and safe, and most likely you'll win. But I'm not comfortable with it enough. I seem to always go second when people play it, so I really don't know the adjustment to that. But the benefit of it is your ball always is pretty slow and tends to stay up somewhere near the hole. So kind of a lucky great shot there. That's going to win, or unless I can stop it up on the pad. So we're going to play, so we got 10.8. We're going to play right at minimum. And we're going to play one right spin. And with this type of wind, probably close to 3 backspin. And then we're going to make a mid adjustment. So just under 8 rings. We're going to lose for sure. Unless we get lucky. Stay. Nah. So you hit great right, it's going to kick you left. If you hit great left, it's going to kick you right. So this will be close. I don't know who won. We came in at a good speed. Oh. We got it. Close. All right, so we'll take it. That's 2 or 12, and that sums up 2 or 12 for everybody. What's up, Alan? Welcome, dude. So back to the last shot. I would like to learn how to play the backspin shot. It seems pretty consistent. Like if I were to roll off on that hole right or left, right you're about 6.5 to 7 yards depending on your speed. Right you're about 7.5 to 8, or left you're about 7.5 to 8, and long you're like 6 to 6.5 unless you go in the bunker. So it's always better to roll straight. Second best is right, and then your worst case scenario is rolling off to the left. So about 4 top. We're going to put a touch of left spin on just to hold this. This wind is pretty heavy. And then we're going to go about 12 rings here. Why do we keep hitting great the opposite side of the wind? Stay up. Alright, sweet. What's up, replay bot? Did I miss you saying something? Let me scroll up. I don't see anything. If you type it in chat again, I'll get to it. What's up, Andy? Welcome. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier.
Perfect shot.
So again, we'll be using the cat for the second shot here. I don't love this second shot, but it is what it is. I actually like when we get tailwind. I like going for the green on this hole, but everything else is kind of eh. So we'll be adjusting towards minimum or mid distance. We're not going to use any backspin because of the we have a decent amount of headwind. So we're going to do about a mid adjustment, which is about 6 rings, I'd say.
Perfect shot.
Just an inconsistent shot. What's up, Bobby? Welcome. Oh, okay. Oh, Dustin. Okay, he was the one saying that the video stopped. Okay. Replay, reboot. Alan, what's tailwind? I hope we can get some tailwind. Thanks, Amadou. Appreciate it. Yeah, Paul, definitely. Yeah, Dustin, I'll look at my messages too. I think if I'm not friends, I get, that is the one unfortunate thing of, get good. That's the one unfortunate thing of, being in a mid in the 19th hole and doing a lot of stuff Golf Clash related is, I definitely get a lot of messages and, it's not a bad thing. It's just very hard to keep track of. So Messenger, if we're not friends, puts those messages in another area, and it's kind of hard for me to find sometimes, or I don't realize I have them. It's not like they pop up like my regular notifications. So, but yeah, Paul, dude, if he's putting up points in a clan, that anybody in the 19th hole, or even outside of it, they can always send me their player card, their stats, and we can get them in a clan. What's up, PJ? Welcome. All right, so we're going to play to the right. In tailwind like this, we are going to play, we're going to play, I don't know, 3 backspin, 1.5 left spin, and we are going to just do a max adjustment. So we're going to go about 7 rings, and then we're going to just back it up a touch. And to clear the tree, we're going to add a little bit of curl.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Not a bad shot. Probably could have used 2 right spin there, but we do risk when you have left to right wind, you do risk of your ball staying up. Oh, nice, Dustin. Yeah, Hole Hunters is a good clan. I think Brian, Jesse, Charles, Keith. There's so many guys in Hole Hunters too. So yeah, definitely, I'll look it up, and then yeah, if it's something you're interested in, definitely anybody that we consider anybody to move up. You know, I mean, that's why we have different clans. Guys move down. Guys stop playing for a little while. They lose interest. You know, there's always different reasons for everything. Oh, this looks like it might be a really good shot. That's an insanely nice shot from the left side. Can't be mad about that. Yeah, Dustin. Hole Hunters is oh, no rematch. God damn Fusion. Yeah, Hole Hunters is a great clan. They're definitely very chatty. Hole Hunters are grinders. Everybody in there is good. A lot of guys have moved up to get in there. Yeah, you can't be mad about losing to that. That was a great shot from the left side. couldn't have played it any better. Especially with how they changed that green. That's why I don't play the left side anymore. It's very hard to get close. All right, so this hole is all about the drive. If you make the drive, you probably win this hole 30 to 40% of the time. It's a very difficult drive, especially in tailwind. So it looks like our opponent's playing it right.
Great shot.
Did double grade it. Nah, he'll be fine. Nope, he won't be fine. So all we have to do is make a drive and we win. Unless he gets massive tailwind. So I like to play it decently aggressive. Since we don't need a whole lot, we're only going to go about 5 topspin. We have the cat. We don't want to risk messing with that. So we're going to go, we'll go 8.5, just a standard adjustment. Single great left should be okay. No. Oh. All right. Well, that happens. Damn. Oh, we tried to get fancy. Or not fancy, just. Nice, yeah, Dustin. Chats definitely help with, you know, like tournament shots, just sharing, and or just being close, you know, getting closer as a clan. So for this, we're gonna try. So we're gonna go about 20. We're go about 23 rings. Always tough to do in open water. Nah. Looks like we went a few too many rings. Yeah, Dustin, and anything tourney related too is, you know, obviously, just watch our YouTube videos. Not shameless plug right there. But I mean, seriously, anything that we do and play, we put out, so we don't hide anything from anybody. Even if it's, you know, qualifying, I'll play every shot. Anything I try comes out in qualifying, and as they evolve is when so there's a little groove over here. I don't know if you guys see it. We're a little further away, so I don't think a grate on either side will make it, but it is a groove there, so if you're closer. This should be in. Oh, come on. Yeah, Dustin, that's what, you know, we've had some conversations, and, I mean, obviously, we're never going to be a top 10 clan, but, I mean, that's not really what we're about. I don't want to grind 20, 25,000 points a season. I mean, most of us have families, we have other stuff to do, we have jobs, so that's not going to be something that, you know, I'd ever be interested in. But I mean, anybody in our clans, even our top clan, if somebody wants to be in it, we have a few guys, Bobby, Brian, you know, they could be in top 3 clans for sure. But you know, if they ever wanted to move up, no hard feelings. It's a game. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate it. All right, so this hole we're gonna play. We're gonna have a lot of wind, not a lot, but a good amount of wind. We're gonna play the cat, probably 2 backspin. We're gonna adjust max plus 30, and then we're gonna curl, kind of like our opponent did. This should be pretty good. So that's a good shot.
Nice on.
Dustin, yeah. So we'll do the cat plus 30. And then we're going to add a little bit of curl. Now, great right could be very dangerous. Missed it by an inch. All right, rematch. yeah, video. If there's you know, if you can't you know, if you're somebody who doesn't want to look, you know, spend time looking through videos, I mean, I get it. Let's have some fun. We got some tailwind. So we're going to go about 25 rings. We're going to hang off the curl a little bit. Oh, bad bounce. Oh, that stinks. You catch the upslope there.
Perfect shot.
Oh, so that was close. He got a good kick off the rock there. So we are pretty much screwed here. We are buried. Oh, that sucks. All right, let's just. I don't even want to waste time on a stream. I don't have a whole lot longer, so. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Yeah, it's kind of pointless to even chip backwards because then we'd have a long shot. All right, let's get back on track, get a couple more wins. Yeah, Steen, I mean, it's any time. A lot of tournaments are lucky drops too. So we got Shane here. You know, tournaments are always lucky drops. You know, you hit a great when you have everything perfectly aligned, you miss. The next hole you're going to hit perfect. When you don't have things aligned, you're going to miss. So it is one of those things that, yeah, you can watch videos, you can know the shots, you can dial them in, but you still just need that luck.
Great shot.
So good shot by Shane. So again, we're going to play off this pad. Play left side. Max adjustment, so about 8 rings.
Perfect shot.
Got the perfect, so this one should be fine. Alright. This is what we needed to do last time, so we could have taken that easy win. So this can be a difficult shot to judge with a Cat 6 too. So definitely watch your opponent if they possibly have a Cat 7. Because you are going to have to play back with topspin. And look at the rough right behind the hole. I can't tell you how many times I've been in that rough, but it's a lot. So this shot I'd almost err with a little overpower and less topspin. Thanks, Dustin. No, Jeff, you didn't miss anything, really. You missed some losing and getting stuck behind a rock.
Perfect shot.
See, the ball just takes off. He was like a foot. He's like a foot from the rough there. So I think we're going to their max. So we want about 5 rings. We're gonna play it a little safer. I'd rather be short. So we'll just add a touch of power.
Great
Oh,
shot.
God. Gotta hit those perfect.
Nice on.
Gotta hit those perfect. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you missed what not to do, which is also very important. As most of you know, you can learn more from screwing up than you can from playing. If you play something well, you don't remember usually what you did well. It's when you do, a massive failure and mess up, it kind of gets like ingrained in your brain. Yes, don't hit the bunker against the boulder. Write that down, take notes on that. Yeah, exactly, Jared. I know it sounds gay, but you can always learn something. So we're going to play the cat here. Looks like Shane's going to play it back. This is an option. If you have a sniper or cat 7, this is a good play because you get your ball. You get a nice ball guide to the hole. Yeah, exactly, Dustin.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
So that was a good shot. That's going to be a tough one to beat. So we'll fire up the cat. 7 rings. Full right spin. We're going to play 2 backspin here. And since it's heavy wind left to right, we're going to be very careful with our curl here.
Perfect shot.
Oh, man. Too much curl.
Nice on.
Oh, not going well, guys. Not going well. I am below 6,000 trophies for the first time again. All right, we need to win a couple. Hey, we got Kyle. Kyle, if you're watching, basic ball. Please. I just need to have fun. Kyle, basic ball. Kyle. Kyle. Kyle, no fucking kingmakers. No, it's clearly not basic ball time, Bobby.
Perfect shot.
That was a really good shot. I would not recommend playing that. Kyle, basic ball. All right, well, we're just going to keep it fair here. Kyle, it's not funny. That's what I wanted to play. All right, so we're going to aim up in here. We'll make our adjustment. We're going to do like 6.5 rings. Then we're going to add a little bit of curl.
Great shot.
Not hit it great, but what we're doing is we're bumping the rough and then we're rolling out. It's a safer way of playing this shot, rather than Kyle's crazy double hop, almost rolling the bunker. What's up, Santos? Welcome. No, he doesn't want to have fun with me. Sniper? No wonder why he pulled off a crazy shot. He would have been screwed with headwind.
Perfect shot.
Close shot by Kyle there. Very nicely done. Yeah, sniper in 12 is risky. I don't even know. I've never played it, so I wouldn't recommend it. So we're going to use about three backspin here. We're going to slightly over adjust.
Perfect shot.
A little bit of an over adjustment there, but not a bad shot. We'll take it. Yeah, Dustin, if you have a Hammerhead 6, that's a really good option. I'm just so familiar with the Cat that I think the Cat's the best choice in 12. But you can definitely use the Hammerhead for sure. All right, so let's win a shootout here. We're getting owned. All right, let's see what Kyle does. So we're going to be using the Cat. Kyle's going to be using the Sniper. This is a very beneficial hole for the Sniper if you have tailwind. This is one of those holes where you can actually get away with playing the Sniper. The accuracy just... It can take a great shot both directions and still come out pretty good, so... So again, this hole with the Cat is it's a 20% over adjustment, and we're going to be about 2.5 backspin and maybe 2.5 right spin.
Perfect shot.
Oh God. Oh, that is, you don't want to be there. So, all right, so we got high wind, 14.1, plus 10 on the Cat, 2.5 right, 2.5 back. We're just going to add a touch of right curl. Man, we cannot hit perfect. Oh, I would love to see what that looked like with the perfect. We still would have been a little short of the hole, but I don't know, might have rolled out a little bit better. All right. Let's hope we get to go first, because I'm pulling out a basic ball. And we're going to put Kyle to the test here and see if he... Thanks, Clint. Welcome, dude. Appreciate it. We're going to see if Kyle... Come on, Playdemic. Put me first. No. Basic ball. Yes. Yes, Kyle. Yes. All right. I'm not sure.
Perfect shot.
I'm not sure this can clear the rough. He should still be able to reach from there. All right, so we're going to aim it up there, and then we are going to go, we're going to go about 18 rings.
shot.
I don't know if that double grade will be okay or not. Oh, we barely cleared. All right, good shot, good shot. What's up, Randy? Welcome, dude. Yeah, perfect is tough with a basic ball, let me tell you. So Kyle's best bet here is to actually add some right or some left curl to it. Yeah, okay, good. And try to hop over, clip the rough, and come out.
Great shot.
Just not enough. So we're gonna have to play the hop over here. We should be fine with no spin. We're gonna counter the wind just a tad.
Perfect shot. Nice.
So good safe shot there. We'll miss this and we'll take Kyle to a shootout. Jared, I don't think so. I think all your perfects, no matter where they look like in the target, I think your perfects land like center where you're aimed. I don't think it's a variable thing. Just like I think, like, you know, if you hit great right, you're gonna land right on the right of.
Nice on.
I think you're gonna land right on the yellow. Do not fucking forfeit. Kyle! Hey, I guess he wants to give us some points, I guess. I don't know. Peter, I would have gotten him in the shootout just like you did the other day. All right, we'll play another one. I don't know, Jared. I don't know if there's truly any way to ever figure that out, but like dunks and stuff, when you have it perfectly aligned with the wind, I mean, I've shaded left perfect, right perfect. And if it's not far enough to miss a cup, I really don't think there's a variable system to it. I think that's what the rings are. Perfect is dead center. Great right is right where the yellow and red meet on the right side. Double great right is right where the red and the blue meet. And then you have good, where the blue and the clear. And then you have your double good or whatever on the outside of the inside of the white.
Perfect shot.
All right, good shot from our opponent there. If we have wind that allows it, so I like to play the rough bump on this hole. And this hole is a 20% overplay too. So we're looking at Going about 1-to-1.
Great shot.
Let it rip, and then it'll roll out, and then we'll be in rough bump range. So I used to play the left side, and then you'd have a thorn shot every time. The winds, oh damn it. So we should have played, I mean, he's got like dead straight tailwind. So, I mean, you adjust this and you hit perfect, it's in. Dustin, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely. Dustin, 1-to-1 means just like one ring per wind. Like you play a sniper, APOC plus 20% is about 1-to-1. APOC 7. If you APOC 5 and 6 there for 12 and wind, this is most likely going to be in. So Playdemic fucks us and gives him perfectly straight wind. So let's see where we're at. Come on, baby, get in the hole. Close. Not bad. Alright, so from this wind in strong headwind, what we're doing is full top spinning, little bit of left spin. We are not going to clear. We're not going to clear, so we want to land somewhere in here with full curl. We're just hoping to get a roll out.
Great shot.
Alright, that's all we can ask for there. So that's the only thing we can do. You can play it straight, like to the left on the drive, but it really doesn't leave you anything for a second shot. What's up, Madge? Hope I didn't pronounce that wrong. Welcome, dude. Australia, eh? Sweet. No, Scott, I'm definitely not going to be invited to Playdemic's Q&A. Nor would I want to go. I would have no interest.
Great shot.
So our opponent played the same way. Oh, man. So we're going to go for it. I don't know if this can reach over. It's going to be really close.
Perfect shot.
Nah. That's okay. We probably could have gotten a little further if we would have just bounced it over, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, welcome to Tour 12, PJ. They usually don't give you good wins. So our opponent's going to be playing the bounce over. So he will actually probably out second shot us here. But, you know, we didn't know that. We kind of just wanted to go for it.
Great shot.
So we're both going to have a shot at the eagle here. They're definitely not going to be great shots depending on the wind, but we'll see. Man, the wind is perfectly aligned in his favor again. All right, so Min Thorn. I'm going to spin it with the wind a little bit. Headwind, so we're going to line it pretty aggressive. We're going to go about 4 rings.
Perfect
Come on, baby,
shot.
get in the hole. Oh, snuck her in. Snuck her in. So he's got pretty straight wind again. Almost identical shot as last time. And he's perfectly at Min Thorn. This is a wet dream shot right here. If I was him, I would put like a full right spin and like line up the wind dead center. Either way, I mean, if he hits perfect, this is most likely in.
Perfect shot.
Well, he got screwed by
Nice on.
He got screwed by, I think, a false ball guide. I didn't look at his ball guide, but I'm assuming he had that one to the hole. Yeah, Jeff, we barely squeaked that one in. All right, so we got a rubber match here coming up. Yeah, dude, I was going to say that, Dustin. I would not have played that off the fringe either. That is true, Dustin. Never trust the fringe. Sometimes you don't have an option, but 90% of shots you can get away with. All right, the great left here is going to help him tremendously. Or it's not. No, Jared, in tailwind here, I actually play to the left. I play a hook shot to the left. All right, so we're gonna up the top spin a little bit this time. So we're gonna play 6 top. Aim it right in there, and then max plus 20. So it's going to require a little juice, and we're going to counter curl it.
Great shot.
All right, perfect. Exactly what we're looking for. Well, what's up, Tink Tink? Welcome, dude. So he got bailed out by having a tailwind. Or a slight tailwind.
Perfect shot.
Ooh, that was close.
Nice on.
All right, so we're going to play it back here. We're going to be curling it into the wind, but we do have tailwind. So we're just going to play no backspin, no topspin. Max adjustment, we're going to be very careful not to overpower it.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, coming in a little hot. All right, well, we will go to a shootout.
Nice on.
Yeah, Jeff, it definitely seems that way. I know it's probably 50-50 for everybody, but... Dustin, I am listening to NCS music for the stream. I would not normally be listening to this music, but it would be boring if there was no music on and for you guys.
Eagle.
But I do listen to a lot of different types of music. When I was playing earlier today, I was listening to Metallica. I definitely listen to everything from rap, EDM. All right, so 11.9. I basically go 1-to-1, little over. Slight tailwind, so we're gonna play 5 backspin, full left spin. And it's kind of sidewind.
Great shot.
We can't hit perfect. Oh, frustrating. What's up, Tot? Welcome, dude.
Great shot.
All right, so we won that. Luckily. All right, we'll play one more. All right, I'll take a Falcon. Yeah, Jared, in tailwind, you do have to start. Depending, it needs to be over like 10.5. If it's tailwind and 10.5, use your driver and use like 7 backspin, whatever Apox 6 and up has, or Thor's hammer. If you drop back to your wood, it's going to be, you want to have it like 5 to 6 backspin. But it'll be like 11 miles an hour is kind of where you switch from your driver to your wood. All right, come on, opponents. All right, so good wind to show you guys on this one. Hefty wind. Full backspin, full right spin. So we're gonna back it up to right around there, maybe even a touch more. There are trees here, so you cannot curl it a ton. Be very mindful of those trees. Should have backed it up just a touch more. Oh, what am I thinking? I have Thor's hammer. I should have played that. So if you have a Thor's hammer in your bag, switch there, because you can use more backspin to stop that shot. I don't know why I never think of switching bags.
Great shot.
Airmail. See a ball. All right, so we are both in the bunker.
Great shot.
Missed it.
Nice on.
Dustin in 12, you definitely do not want to play full topspin on this rough bump. Even if you catch the rough there, full topspin can run long through the green. The only time I play the rough bump is in headwind and like head side winds. That's your only option. Our opponent only used 2 topspin there and flew
Great shot.
the green.
Nice on.
Yeah, Todd. Spit 5 is the club to go to. I would have a bag with the Malibu just in case, you want to switch to it. But really, once you get spit 5, just use it. Dustin, medium adjustment will not work there. You have to play max plus 20 in all winds. So, it's a severe over adjustment in every wind. Even in tailwind, it's max plus 20. All right, lottery hole again. Should be able to take this. So 8.3, right around 6 rings for this club. It's headwind, so we're going to play, it's not super high headwind, but it is headwind, so we're going to do 5. Oh, our perfects are eluding us. But again, like I said before, don't worry on this hole too much. Perfect or great will be a little bit of a difference at the cup, but the general shot will still come in the same.
Nice on.
Oh yeah, Dustin. Yeah, in 2 or 9, it's a medium adjustment ish, somewhere right around there. Yeah, in 12 from the third tee, any adjustments max plus 20.
Great shot.
So this should be a decent shot from our opponent too. There you go. It doesn't matter if it's perfect or great. See if he wants to rematch. Nah, didn't think so. All right, let's end on a win. Dude, Kyle, I was gonna miss that putt. I don't know why you forfeited. Yeah, Dustin, 1.4 is pretty good for going into 12. Just be mindful of your bankroll. You know, if you drop down to 500 million, definitely drop back to 11. I mean, it all depends on your playing too. Oh, okay, dude. Well, GG's, man. Thanks for stopping in, Kyle. Kyle, Immortals, they kind of have third place wrapped up, eh? Maybe you need to hit the fam. Grind some points for us. All right, good shot from our opponent. So we're going to play the backspin shot again. Full back, full right.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
We'll take it, we'll take it. Yeah, Jared, I could use the Thor there. In that type of wind, you want a little more curl than the Thor can provide. I am so lost at what's happening. What is going on? Please tell me he's watching the stream and wanted to see his picture on stream close up.
Great shot.
That would be epic. All right, on to a shootout. Let's get another dub. God damn it, this hole again. All right, Jared, you'll be able to see what you'll be able to see we should be switching to the cat here.
Perfect shot.
Dustin, I play like 30% in most wind directions. And then in headwind, I play basically almost plus 50%.
Perfect shot.
Go, ball.
Nice on.
Oh, we are not having good. Not having a good go at this right now. Oh, I left the backspin of the driver on. I was wondering, okay. So Jared, yeah, that's what I was talking about. When you drop back to the wood, you need to go down to 5. I think we can go for this. It's probably not the smartest thing, but
Perfect shot.
no. Oh, close. So we definitely should have, yeah, Lich, I definitely know. Too much backspin. I forgot to take the backspin off the driver. I should have just set it up for the wood in the first place. I didn't even think about slicing it. Alright, let's try something crazy, I guess. I don't know where this is going. We'll see if it works. All right, I will take that. Good save. All right, so this shot is that what he's playing with the short iron is plus 30%. It's a tough one to play from where he's at. I would play a full backspin shot there, but then you're looking at, I would honestly do like a 2 square offset and then like a plus 40%. If you're going to aim it at the cup, you're going to have to do like a plus 60 or plus 70% if you're doing a full backspin shot.
Great shot. Nice on.
Ooh, he had that one perfectly aligned. Haha, Dustin.
Great shot.
All right, we will go to a shootout.
Birdie.
Ricardo's a good player. He definitely is. I enjoy playing games with him. He's a good guy to play. Come on, Ricardo. Clock's ticking.
Birdie.
What's up, John? Welcome, dude. Oh my God. Please give me another hole. Well, at least we'll get to see. So we'll just put on our wood backspin and then we'll make our adjustment. Ricardo switched it. He's smart.
Perfect shot.
Oh, that's unlucky. I don't know why he moved his target at the end. All right, so we're just gonna put on the 5 back now. Full left. Then we will make our adjustment. Add our curl. Finally got a perfect on this hole. All right, there we go. BB, I don't even know why that platform's there. I've never even attempted it. All right, we'll play another one with Ricardo. Yeah, Dustin, if you're starting to play 2 or 12, I'm sure we'll match up. When Charles was on his alt in Hole Hunters, I matched him quite a few times. All right, so we're gonna bomb it.
Perfect shot.
See how this one turns out. Sit. Oh no. Sit. Ah. Oh, man. Bummer. Those shots are fun. I don't know. I live to play shots like that. When we have enough Zerk, so might as well, right? Oh, damn, Pete. That sucks. I have no idea what my delay is. Yeah. Well, Dustin, there are a lot of rocks. There are a lot of rocks in 2 or 12, so you will definitely find them. So that's kind of a cool opponent by our shot. I think he played backspin. I'm not sure. The only problem with his shot is he could have done that with a Kingmaker. All right, this green is terrible. So we're probably ring and a half on this adjustment.
Perfect shot.
Got the perfect. All right, got the albatross. Oh, that'll be a good way to end it. Come on, Ricardo. Thanks, 4. Yeah, I mean, we all play this game because it's fun. So when you get 18 in tailwind, you let it rip, you know? There's times I'll use full topspin on a shot that I know I should not, but I just want to see how far the ball can go.
Nice on.
All right, guys. Well, I appreciate everybody coming out watching. If I get some time, I'll be grinding a lot this weekend, especially because they're calling for bad weather. Tot, somebody get with me and tell me how to add wrenches. I know we've had 60 to 70 people in here, and y'all can be doing whatever you want, and I have no idea. So you guys, you know, could be swearing, you could be doing whatever you want, and there ain't nobody there to assist. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Definitely not, you know, a great performance stream, but it was fun. So got some coins, and yeah, we will be grinding more. So maybe I'll fire up a stream this weekend or later or whatever. But thanks, guys. We will see you next time.